not trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, we ain't trying to grow that stone for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Zoe, aka Melanated Beauty, back with you guys again with another awesome YouTube video. And this is one of the videos my ladies have been waiting for, okay? Again, I know it's been a while. I still have to do my video for you guys on like what's been going on because I had some other stuff going on, so I wasn't able to do my videos because this video should have been done for you guys a while ago. So today I'm doing my video on my nails. As you can see, they're naked right now. They're fresh. I just did these. I started prepping them for you guys. This hand here has been prepped already. This hand has not. As you can see, I need to do some shaping, some filing, and take the shine off of that. And I'm going to be using my Lavender Violets dip kit for you guys. And last time I did this color, so this time I think I'm going to do this one. And you will be hearing some noise because my little journey girl is up and active over here playing. So I am going to go ahead and prep this hand for you guys, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the dip powder process and how I get my nails looking like they get them done at the shop. So all right, it's about to get started for you guys. All right, so items I'll be using today, of course, my dip powder kit. Then I have a regular size nail file. I have it's not a buffing block, but it's I think it's a 4-sided nail file. Then I have my duster, which came with my Polygel kit. Then I have this nail file. I just bought this because I felt like this would be a little bit better than this nail file or this one, but I am going to try to go ahead and use this one today to see how it works on these nails. I have my cuticle oil I got with my Polygel kit. I think I'm going to use some rhinestones today, so I'm going to use my rhinestone picker-upper. And then, of course, I used curve overlap nails. These are just the tips because I didn't want to do full because I didn't like how they were okay last time I did it, but I just didn't want to use those this time because I still wanted to have space for the dip powder to get on my actual nail as well. So yeah, so let's get into this. All right, so here I'm taking my nail file and taking the shine off of my nails, as well as blending that nail tip into my natural nail so that the product goes on there smoother and it just blends into my nail. The nail file I'm using is a 100 to 180 grit, which is working out pretty well. I like it because it's not so rough, so it's not gonna hurt the natural nail when doing this. I'm also shaping my nail just a little bit, but I chose to go ahead and use this nail file instead to do most of my shaping. I'm not going to shape it too much because I'm going to shape it once again when I put the product on. And I also use this nail file as well to blend the nail tip in with the natural nail as well. Okay, so this is the color that I chose to use. It's basically like a purple, almost like a dark purple color. So again, as I said in my unboxing video, you guys want to be very careful when you guys open this product up because it is a very fine powder. So be careful with that seal when you take it off because you don't want that powder splashing into your face. This is how fine the product is. It's basically, like I said before, like an acrylic powder. So be careful. First thing to do when it comes to applying this is take your base one here. And because I am using tips, I'm going to take the product and apply it to the base of the tip where it meets my natural nail because I want to get the product onto there first so it can hold it on there a little bit more. So just apply it on there and go ahead and dip it in there. And then you're going to tap the excess powder off of your nails and back into the jar. Now, some other dip kits come with a dipping reservoir for the powder, but this kit did not come with that, or you can buy it separately and it may make it a little bit easier for you, or you may just like using the container that the powder came in, because you can do that. That's perfectly fine. So again, you are going to take the base, apply it to the tip where the base is, meets your nail, and go ahead and dip it into the powder. Again, I'm only doing it this way because I'm using tips. Now, if you aren't using tips, you just want to go ahead and apply it to your nail as though you're polishing your regular nails. I had to get this bottle out of y'all way because the angle was so terrible. I hate to keep putting my fingers in y'all face. So again, you just do this to all 10 of your nails. I start off with one hand first because it just makes it a lot easier for me. But yeah, this is what I do. So then you take your brush. Well, I take my brush and I dip the excess powder off, because at this part you want to go back and do this again. You want to apply the base number 1 onto your nails again and dip them all over again. And then y'all saw that huge hole in there from dipping all my fingers. I had to straighten that out. So again, like I said, you're going to do this again, but now I'm going to do my entire nail. Near my cuticle and up. And dip it and shake that excess powder off. Pretty easy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, save y'all money. Keep them in your pockets. You're going to do this with all 10. So you do this basically until you like the level of thickness that you achieved with your nails. Sometimes I do mine 3 times, but this time I only chose to dip them twice. Because when I looked at them right here, I thought that it was fine. So it's up to you on how many times you dip them, but usually I think 2 to 3 is good enough for this. Now you want to make near your cuticle area a little bit more thicker, because that holds your nails on a little bit better. This ugly little lump they got on there from the base, and the way that I dipped it, and the way that I tapped the product off. You want to be careful of that, because that will happen, but you can just file it off with the e-file or any of your little files. You could just go ahead and buff that out of there if you choose to. Well, you would want to, because you don't want that on your nails, because it was pretty ugly. I don't know if y'all just like really paid attention to that there. All right, so now it's time for step 2, which is your activator. You're going to take this and apply it to all of your nails. You're going to let it air dry. And this is you apply this when you are done dipping your nails. So step 2 is when you are done dipping your nails. You put on the activator and let it air dry. Do this to all 10 of your nails. So I've applied the activator to all 10 of my nails after I have done my left hand here. Well, dip to my left hand. One thing I don't care too much for about the kit is all of that excess powder that's left on my hands. So after you've applied your activator, it is okay to go ahead, foul, shape, and buff your nails, which is what I'm doing here. As I said before, I don't foul, shape my nails too much before I add the dip on there, is because I know the shape may change a tad bit when I put it on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape, foul, and buff here. I'm gonna get my angle right for you guys. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see everything I'm doing right here, but next video my angle will be perfect for you guys because I will be using my actual ring light for this. So excuse the angle that I'm recording at, guys. So I'm taking my 100 to 180 nail buff and going ahead and doing this step for you guys. It also is taking a little bit of the shine off the product. And some of my nails, as I said, I had some of those little creases and extra product on there, so I have to make sure I get that off of my nails too. So some nails I am buffing a little bit longer. I think it would be a little bit easier if I had an e-foul when it comes to having that extra product on there and those lines on there, which can be annoying. So after I get done doing that, I just take my little brush and brush that excess off. And when you get done with the buffing and shaping and everything, you take your product too, which is the activator again, and go ahead and apply that onto your nails and let them air dry again. The activator almost smells like nail polish to me. It's like it's taking that extra powder off or something like that. I have to look and see exactly what step 1, 2, and 3 are. So after I let it air dry, I take number 3, which is my top coat. And the first coat, you're going to apply it 2 times. So the first coat, you're going to apply a quick, thin layer of it on there. But me, I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be doing it quick, but I just still want it to be perfect. So I am kind of taking my time just a little bit, but it still is a thin layer because I'm not really dipping it back into the bottle. So do this on all 10 of your nails again and let them air dry. And you want to let it air dry for at least 2 minutes before you add your second coat on there. So I definitely let one hand air dry for 2 minutes first, just in case something comes back and I accidentally tap them or something like that. So like I said, these products can be very strong. So if you're in a small room, open up your door or a window, because this top coat definitely smells like like nail glue, okay? And if you're using a lot of nail glue, you know it can be really strong, and it's a bottle of it. So open up your door, open up your window if need be. Now, step number 4. For those who are using the dip kit, I feel like this is one of the most important parts when it comes to your bottles, ladies and gentlemen. This here is basically your brush cleaner. As you can see, I've taken off that top from the activator, which I told you guys smells like nail glue. And it can stick. You won't be able to open up your top coat anymore. So I took it in there and I shook it up vigorously, okay? Let it sit in there for a little bit, and you can do this with your base coat as well, because I feel like your base coat is pretty sticky too, y'all. So I am done, and I love them. So I'm just taking my cuticle oil and putting that on my nails. Now, you know it is important, again, to apply some oil to your cuticles. Rejuvenate them cuticles, ladies. Okay? Rejuvenate them. Bring back life to your cuticles, because you know when you are doing your nail prep, you need to push back your cuticles. And if some of you have long ones, sometimes you may even have to cut them just a tad bit. but not too much, okay? Yes. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Because I think they came out good. They looking all flawless and extra shiny and everything. All right, y'all. So I'm back with the finished product, as you've already seen, right? I think I did a pretty good job. I don't even think I did a pretty good job. I think I did a bomb job for this to be my 3rd time. Therefore, I'm getting better and better and better, and I'm super excited. Okay, let me stop. But yes, I love how they came out. And you ladies know when you go to the nail shop and you got your favorite nail, like, oh, she did that right. I did my pointer finger like so right, like love it. So like it came out on point. But y'all, let me tell you, I was trying to be extra. Definitely trying to be extra and do some designs, because last time, did I have rhinestones? I think last time I did rhinestones, okay? And doing the rhinestones is pretty simple, pretty easy, okay? So in my Polygel kit, I had the little tape. Now the tape you can use for designs, like to actually have on your nails, or you can simply have them as like designs, put them on your nails to help you create designs. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna do a design, right? Like that, okay? Pretty simple, right? So I didn't record it for you guys because I didn't want y'all to see me struggling. Y'all couldn't see the struggle. I couldn't do it. I couldn't build myself up to do it for y'all. So what I discovered about the tape, right? You know, like I said, it came out pretty decent. See, you know, it started off real good, okay? So what I discovered about this tape is that it gets real thin, okay? It's like 4 different layers of thickness to this tape, okay? So when I started off with my pinky nail, it was like it had 2 strips on it, okay? 2 strips. And I was cool with that level of thickness. But when I get to about the 3rd nail, I was like, why does 3rd nail look so thin though? Right? So that's when I started to discover that the level of thickness is going down. So this tape definitely takes some work and some getting used to for me, but I am going to keep on using it. But let me tell y'all, so I did my nails, right? I did all 10 nails with the tape, with the design, okay? It was cute, right? So I went and put a top coat on from the kit to seal the deal and hold the tape on there, right? So I used the top coat from the dip kit, thinking it's finna do its job. Let me tell y'all, it didn't do its job, because the next day, all of them came off. My whole designs I did came off, and I'm like, now what? That was a complete fail and a waste of my time, okay? So I was kind of upset with that. So my nails aren't as shiny as they was before, and I feel like putting an extra top coat on them kind of messed them up a little bit. So I'm just gonna add a top coat from a gel kit, from a Polygel kit, and see how that works. Because I was very disappointed with that, how they came out afterwards. But overall, my nails look great. So I'm proud of myself for that. Now, I used, like I said, my Lavender Violets kit, the colors kit, because there is one that's supposed to be like a French dip kit, but I don't have that. So I used this color, which I think came out pretty good. I thought it was gonna be a little bit lighter. And then you guys only saw me dip it twice. I usually dip it like 3 times for thickness, but I think that's pretty thick. And that is really good. And the shape came out great on all of them. There are no bumps or none of that. So I did my thing, y'all. I really did. And I love them. So I am probably going to add some gems, you know, jewels to my nails. If I do, I will post that picture so you guys can see how it came out. But other than that, I love them. So doing my research and watching other nails and people on YouTube, especially, this is the nails, the long, how the intro go? Long nail, pretty hair show. That's my girl, y'all. Y'all gotta check her out. She said that you can use your dip powder as a regular acrylic powder and use monomer with it. So when I get me some monomer and when I feel like I'm up to it and getting better, I'm gonna use the dip powder with some monomer and do it a full set, you know, and see how that goes. Have I ever done acrylic? Because this is basically acrylic powder. Have I ever done liquid? No, but we're gonna do it. And you guys are gonna be on this journey with me and see how it all turns out. But I definitely love how my nails came out. So my next video will be a hair video because it's time to take this out. It still look pretty good, but it's time for it to come out because it's pulling. And I need my edges. Edges are needed. And I need mine, so it's time for this to come out. So my next video will more than likely be a hair video on my natural hair, and then I will, if you guys want to update on like how my nails are doing over the weeks, let me know, drop it in the comments, and I will do an update video for you guys on my nails. And if you guys want to see a fill-in video, let me know, because I will gladly do one for you. Because I think I will be doing a fill-in video when I get me a nail drill, which again will be real soon, especially if you guys want to see a fill-in video, because a fill-in should be pretty easy. And as you guys can see from my video here, doing the dip kit is easy. You ain't got to go to the salon, girl. You do not have to go to the salon, girl. Keep your monies in your pocket, okay? Keep it. Buy you a kit. $12, you can't go wrong. Get you some nail files, some nail tips if you want some tips, sis. Yo, dip kit, and you good. $12, $20. Like, keep that money in your pocket, sis. Go and get your stuff yourself and do your nails yourself. You ain't gotta go to the shop. And you got the stuff right there. You got it right there, I'm telling y'all. It's the truth. I love it, and I'm finna get better, so y'all finna go on this journey with me, okay? All right, so that is the end of this video. Drop y'all comments, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Melanated Beauty so you guys can stay tuned for my next videos, everything like that. And again, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing some giveaways. So subscribe for that giveaway, guys. All right, peace, love, and hair grease.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, we ain't trying to grow any stone for you. For the record.